Hi everyone, for this video, kita akan sambung dengan subtopik 8.3 Physical Properties. So, untuk Physical Properties, kita akan tengok in term of boiling point dan juga solubility. Now, let's have a look at boiling point. So, untuk boiling point, kita akan tengok size. Kita akan compare dari segi size. And then, kita akan tengok whether dia boleh buat hydrogen bond ataupun apa intermolecular forces yang ada. And, you akan tengok kalau boleh buat hydrogen bond, berapa banyak OH group ada. Okay, so if you have more OH group, means you can form more hydrogen bond. So, maksudnya, ikatan ataupun the intermolecular forces between the molecules much stronger, therefore you need more energy. Boiling point pun akan tinggi lah. Okay. And the last thing is you akan compare whether dia punya shape dalam keadaan straight chain ataupun branch alcohol. Alright, so let's have a look at the first example. Okay, so now kita tengok compare 1 pentanol dengan 1 propanol. So, 1 pentanol ada 5 carbon and 1 propanol ada 3 carbon. So, you can see that 1 pentanol has greater number of carbon compared to 1 propanol. Okay, kita tengok molecular weight. Kalau kita nak tengok, kita tengok daripada segi bilangan carbon. Okay. And that is why 1 pentanol will has greater surface area in contact compared to 1 propanol. Okay, so ini rantai karbon dia lebih panjang. And it will result to the van der Waals forces of attraction between 1 pentanol. It is stronger compared to yang ada between 1 propanol dengan another 1 propanol. Okay, sebab surface area in contact lebih besar compared to 1 propanol. That is why 1 pentanol will has higher boiling point compared to 1 propanol. So next kita tengok faktor lain pula. Bilangan number of hydroxy group. Okay, so 1 propanol, you have example here, 1 propanol. Lagi satu example adalah 1 propane diol. Okay, so 1 propanol ada 1 OH group. Propane diol, diol means ada 2 OH attached. Okay, so the boiling point of this alcohol will increases as you have greater number of OH group. Why? Because the greater number of hydroxy group will give greater, dia akan have the ability to form more number of hydrogen bond between the molecule. That is why bila hydrogen bond, remember that the strength of hydrogen bond saja dah cukup kuat. If you have more hydrogen bond means the intermolecular forces is very strong. That is why you need more energy to overcome the forces of attraction between 1 propane diol yang ada 2 OH compared to 1 propanol. Therefore, boiling point of 1,2 propane diol is higher compared to 1 propanol. Alright, so next example, kita tengok kita compare between alcohol dengan other organic compound. So, in this case, kita ada propanol, ada OH group. Butane tak ada OH group. Okay, so bila kita nak compare, mesti yang kita tak boleh ada terlalu banyak perbezaan. Okay, so contoh kamu nak compare 1 propanol dengan cyclohexane. Okay, sebab ini dia dah berbeza dari segi size and molecular weight. Okay, so bila kita nak compare alcohol dengan other organic compound, kita kena tengok yang dia punya molar mass almost similar, hampir sama ataupun exactly sama. Okay, so in this case 1 propanol 58 gram per mole and for butane it is 60 gram per mole. So 1 propanol, you have OH dekat sini, so it can form hydrogen bond between its molecule. But butane, dia hanya ada London dispersion forces, dia tak boleh buat hydrogen bonding between its molecule. So you know that hydrogen bond is much stronger compared to London dispersion forces. That is why you need more energy to overcome the forces of attraction dalam 1 propanol ini compared to dalam butane. That is why it will result to boiling point of 1 propanol will be higher compared to butane. So bila kita compare, kita kena cari dia punya persamaan dan apa yang berbeza. So in this case, dia punya molecular weight almost similar. Okay, untuk both. Okay, tapi apa yang berbeza? Satu ada OH, satu tak ada OH. Alright, so next kita tengok faktor lain, isomeric alcohol. Okay, kita akan tengok dari segi chain versus branch structure. Okay, so you have 1 butanol dan 2 methyl 1 propanol. So ini straight chain, ini dalam keadaan branch. So the molar mass of both is similar, but 1 butanol dalam keadaan straight chain, meanwhile 2 methyl 1 propanol adalah dalam keadaan branch. You have branch, and both ada different surface area in contact, total surface area exposed in contact. Okay, so you can see 1 butanol dengan another 1 butanol, surface area in contact dia besar. Kalau you compare branch structure with another 2 methyl 1 propanol, so you only have little surface area in contact. That is why more energy is needed to overcome the forces of attraction between 1 butanol, okay, yang straight chain tadi, compared to branch structure 2 methyl 1 propanol. Therefore, boiling point of 1 butanol is higher compared to 1 methyl 1 propanol because of the chain ataupun branch structure. Okay, so now kita tengok solubility pula. Solubility tu kita akan tengok in terms of solubility in water. So maksudnya kita akan fokus on boleh ataupun tidak dia buat hydrogen bond and berapa banyak hydrogen bond it can form. Okay, so maksudnya if it can form hydrogen bond, it is soluble in water, and if it can form more hydrogen bond, means it will be more soluble lah. Okay, so alcohol yang less than 5 carbon are soluble in water. Okay, why 5 carbon? Okay, nanti kita akan tengok specifically kenapa. This is due to the presence of hydrogen bonding between water molecule and alcohol. Okay, so generally alcohol is soluble in water sebab the ability to form hydrogen bond. Okay, so ini water molecule, ini alcohol. So dia boleh buat hydrogen bonding dengan water. So that is why kita cakap dia soluble in water lah. Okay, but okay, if you have longer carbon chain, contoh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hexanol. Okay, so if it is more than carbon, 5 carbon, okay, so you can see that this part adalah alkyl group. So alkyl group adalah hydrophobic part. Okay, maksudnya dia tak larut dalam air. It will cause it to have weak interaction with water molecule. So bahagian alkyl group tu akan membuatkan alkohol tu insoluble in water kalau terlalu panjang. Okay, sebab your hydrophilic part yang soluble in water hanyalah OH kecil. Okay, so that is why kita cakap longer than 5 carbon, okay, the alcohol ataupun hydroxy compound is insoluble in water because of the alkyl portion, alkyl group tu terlalu besar untuk dissolve in water. Okay, so ini adalah example. So you can see this alcohol, propanol. Okay, dia boleh buat hydrogen bond. So bila you draw the structure, kita label hydrogen bond. Okay, so your water molecule boleh buat hydrogen bond dengan alcohol, and dia akan buat hydrogen bond dengan hydrophilic region sahaja. Hydrophobic region ni dia akan stay dekat situ. Dia tak akan buat hydrogen bonding dengan water molecule. So you can see here, hydrophilic part adalah water loving. Dia larut dalam air, soluble in water, and other polar substance as it can form hydrogen bond with water. Okay, so for example, you have here tadi 1-propanol is soluble in water because ini dia ada 3 carbon je. And the next one, let's say kita ada 1-propanol and hexane. Okay, so hexane ni organic solvent lah. Okay, so this is hexane and this is your 1-propanol. Okay, so hydrophobic region, okay, is your alkyl group here, and hydrophilic region adalah yang ada OH. Okay, so for this case, kenapa kita cakap dia larut dalam hexane? Sebab apa? Why? Because this hydrophobic part, okay, dia tak larut dalam air, tapi it will make the alcohol less hydrophilic, but cause the alcohol will be soluble in non-polar organic solvent. Okay, so why is this? Because it can form van der Waals forces with non-polar solvent. Okay, kalau tadi this part larut dalam air, okay, but this part alkyl group ni dia tak suka air, tak larut dalam air, but dia larut dalam organic solvent. Sebab apa? Dia boleh buat van der Waals forces between the alkyl group lah. Okay, so that is why kita cakap dia larut dalam organic solvent ataupun non-polar solvent. Okay, so now kita susun solubility in water. So you have A, B and C. So apa perbezaan A, B, C ni? Semuanya 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them have 6 carbon. Okay, but A 1 OH group, B ada 2, C ada 3. So ini kita akan susun ikut the increasing number of OH group. So the most soluble adalah C lah, sebab dia ada 3 OH group, followed by B and then A. And then boiling point sama jugalah, because C yang paling tinggi boiling point because you have 3 OH group. So bila more hydrogen bond can be formed, you need more energy to overcome the strong forces. So susunan dia adalah begini. Right, so let's do this exercise. Okay, so you have this and arrange them according to boiling point, increasing order of boiling point and increasing order of solubility. So here is your answer untuk boiling point. Increasing because ini tak ada OH, 1 OH group, 2 OH group. Okay, so the first structure hexane tak ada hydroxy group, so it will make hexane will be the lowest boiling point. Okay, lagi 2 structure 1-pentanol dengan 1,4-butane diol tu, you have hydroxy group. Okay, so it can form hydrogen bond, therefore dia lagi stronger lah compared to hexane tadi. But 1,4-butane diol, you have more hydrogen, more site for the formation of hydrogen bonding sebab dia ada 2 OH group. So, compared to 1-pentanol, hanya ada 1. Therefore, 1,4-butane diol will has the higher boiling point compared to 1-pentanol. Right, so the next one is increasing solubility. So, for solubility, kita tengok Sama juga, structure yang sama. Okay. The explanation will be hexane is a non-polar hydrocarbon, so it has the lowest so hexane is a non-polar hydrocarbon, so it has the lowest solubility. Okay, kalau 1-pentanol dengan 1,4-butanediol pula, dia orang adalah polar molecule, polar compound. Okay, so both of them able to form hydrogen bond with water molecule. So bila kita kata that structure able to form hydrogen bond, means that structure ataupun compound tersebut is soluble in water. Okay, but 1,4-butanediol has more site for the formation of hydrogen bond. Dia boleh form lebih banyak hydrogen bond compared to 1-pentanol. That is why kita cakap 1,4-butanediol is more soluble compared to 1-pentanol.